What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy, SumnSumnSumn. Hit the keys. Here today to bring you guys a quick review and demonstration over Lofi Lite by Quiet Music. It's basically a free lo-fi plugin that has different instruments from pianos to pads to different drums. It's got bass in there for you. It's basically an all-in-one little tool that you can use to create some lo-fi beats. Make sure if you guys like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to find out. But let's go ahead and get right into this review. Sum, hit the key. All right, guys, so when you open up the plugin, it's going to look like this. It just says Lofi Lite start menu. So it's got that old vintage lo-fi feel to it. So you're going to go ahead and tap start. Once you do that, you'll see it'll bring up a little more of the plugin. So it's got different little categories. It's got your filter type from low pass to high pass to none. It's got your LFO source, so mod wheel, aftertouch, velocity. It's got your LFO destination from none, pitch to expression, the basic stuff here. It's got your mod depth and rate, which is controlled by your LFO source. Reverb, it's got a cutoff that affects your filter type. Then it has your ADSR down here along with a pan and a volume. When you look at it, there's a bunch of presets. So these presets right here are all different instruments, whether it's a piano or it's like a bass or something like that. And then the last, these three right here are drum kits. And this last one is kind of like soundscapes or sound textures like rain, fire and stuff like that. So, crackling and stuff like that. So I made a little beat like always. On this beat, I used only Lofi Lite for all the sounds except for the hi-hat and the crash. So all the sounds from the piano to the pads, to the kick drum, to the snare and all that did come from Lofi Lite. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, guys, so that's the little beat I put together for you guys. Let's go ahead and hop into the plugin, check out some of the presets and some of the functions and some of the things that you can do. So the first preset is called Peaceful Images. Basically, I'm just going to push play and run through the presets. I might stop the MIDI every once in a while so that I can just play a key if it's like a bass note or something like that. And the MIDI obviously won't be applicable for that. So let's go ahead and start. That sounds lovely to me. That one's nice as well. Test a little bass for you. So that's pretty solid too for bass, and you can just use it, you know, obviously as a random noise, like a synth type noise in your beat. So now we're looking at the drums. So with the drums, you are going to do a little work. So, you know, they got this kick. Sounds paper thin, but if you add some distortion onto it, puts a little bit more into it. You got that kick too as well. You throw some distortion on it. Sounds much better. You can turn the cutoff on as well. You know, and you can mess with it and make it sound as you like. They got that snare. I would turn down the distortion a little bit, turn the cutoff up. You can even turn the reverb on. You got a clap. So that's what it sounds like without the reverb. And then you go to another kit. So they have another one here. These kicks sound a little better with the distortion on there. That's usable for sure. Turn some more distortion on that. Distort it all the way. And you got snares. You have a few more drums. So this is a solid kick for some lo-fi. I think that's the snare that I used in the beat. And then right here, you have your different soundscapes. So there's only 5 of them. So when you come into there and you're looking for them, they're going to be down here. So it's going to be the D, the D sharp, the G sharp, the B, and the D sharp again. And basically you get these sounds. I would assume if you got the full version, there's going to be more. So it'll probably be all the way from D to D. So let's go ahead and go back into the presets. And let's just mess with some of the controls with the mod so that you can see what the mod depth and the mod rate does with your LFO controls. So let's go ahead and pop Lofi Lite back up. Let's go back into 13 and we're going to go to this Golem Wood because this one's fire. So I'm just basically going to mess with the mod depth and the mod rate with the LFO just so you can hear what it sounds like. So you hear how it gives it that like warble effect, you know, and then you can mess with the aftertouch and the velocity as well, or you can mess with the destination. So you can do expression pitch or pan. Pan, it'll go left and right from ear to ear. So it's pretty cool. You can also throw expression on there. It has your low pass. So with your low pass, if you turn the high pass on, you got to turn the cutoff over here to make it play. If you have it on low pass, then you have to obviously have the cutoff over here to make it play. And then you're going to dial back until you find where you want it at. So. It's also got reverb. All right, guys, so that's Lofi Lite for you. It's not a bad little plugin, especially for free. It's got some solid sounding pianos for lo-fi, in my personal opinion. The drums may be a little less than desired, but it does have some different noises and sounds that you can use to get pretty creative with your lo-fi music. I would definitely recommend checking it out. Make sure if you guys like this content, though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell, so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. All right, guys and gals, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so every time a new video comes out, you can be the first to know. Let me know what tutorials you want to see next in the comments, and see you next time.
Sum, hit the key.